Hi Cancer, this is your new moon or Virgo reading. So this is going to last you from new moon to new moon. And so the way I broke it up is these are the energies you need to be aware of. Past lives that could be affecting you now, and your life purpose cards. So let's get started with energies you need to be aware of. So you got 10 of fire here. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. So it seems like a lot of cancers, you guys are working your butts off right now, and maybe either you're not accepting help, maybe your pride is getting in your way, and it's just kind of like it's just creating you a lot of stress and um, so it's like it's affecting your health right now. And so you have the balance card that's telling you really need to find a way to balance your life. You know, that way you're not overworking and not underworking, but you're still able to spend time with the people that matter to you most. Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So it seems like for a lot of cancers, you guys are just ready for this change. That way you can find that balance in your life so you don't have to work all the time and be out of balance and be frustrated and feel sick. So here's your past lives that could be affecting you now. So I'm actually going to read from the book, The Communal Living. It says a lifetime significant to your question involves a communal setting, such as convent, monastery, or tribe. Your earthly needs for shelter, clothing, and food were provided for. Although you held a job within the community, you fulfilled your responsibilities for the group and not for individual gain. In your current lifetime, you may feel troubled by the concept of money, individual earnings, savings, and bills. You may feel unsupported because your soul is unaccustomed to having a community support them. To assimilate in this lifetime, find the balance and harmony between individual and group needs, between give and take. Understand how you fit into the culture and how the group can help you achieve your individual goals and aspirations and further your spiritual growth. And remember, no man or woman is an island. See, just like here, this is saying accept help from others. You might be struggling, and it's okay to ask for help because you're used to everybody working together, and doing everything on your own it can be very difficult. So leaving and traveling. You drew this card because of an old pattern spanning several lifetimes that involves travel and leaving. You may notice in this lifetime that you're a vagabond of sorts and want to continually be moving. You may wish to travel often or seek out a career in which you do so. You may also tend to move to new homes frequently. You develop this propensity for leaving and movement out of necessity during your lives as a nomad. Your relationship may have also involved you in leaving your partner or being left by a partner who traveled. This kind of movement is impacting the situation that you're inquiring about today. Forgiveness. The situation you're inquiring about will be healed and improved through your willingness to release old and stored anger. You may not be consciously aware that you've been holding on to resentment. Your anger may be showing up in subtle ways such as high blood pressure, addictions, insomnia, or moodiness. Wouldn't it feel great to have stable moods or more control over your health? Forgiveness isn't the same as saying that the actions of others were justified or acceptable. Instead, forgiveness is a statement of self-empowerment. You choose to detoxify yourself of all stored anger and other negative energies. After all, when you hang on to anger, it only hurts you and not the other person. To heal this situation, be aware that meditation and introspection are important practices that can help you. See that your anger is merely a transient feeling, like a dark cloud floating across the sky. Recognize that the source comes from a past life and let it go. Forgiveness is cathartic and profoundly healing. Free yourself from negative and harmful emotions. All right. And these are your life purpose cards, which I think is actually kind of interesting because you have leaving and traveling, and then you have your life purpose as traveling. So it says your life purpose involves traveling. This could be for work. It could be, I mean, whatever it is that people have to travel for. You might like it and you might not like it. But this is saying this is your life purpose. So maybe in many other lives, maybe that was what you did, was you did travel. Maybe that was your life purpose and you're still doing it today. For some reason, I don't know if it's a karma thing or it's what you're really supposed to be doing. I mean, who knows? Only you can determine that for yourself. Career change. So it's just interesting. Ace of Fire. This is definitely a new opportunity. The fires always has something to do with like your career and advancement in your career, and that is going to come in fast because fire is always a very rapid energy. It says you're embarking upon a career change that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Um, it is really interesting how all these cards, to me, I feel like they all kind of connect. Because you have the career change with this, you have the travel with the travel from your past, your communal living with the Ten of Fire asking for help, and counseling. You it says you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear. Maybe you can be teaching people how to forgive so they can move on. That could be something that you specialize in, is forgiving and forgiveness. And so if you are wondering, how can these situations from my past lives, how can I get past them so I can get on my path today? So what I recommend is you find a good energy healer like myself or like a psychic, like what I do. What I would do is I would go in and I clear your aura out, and I would go and look at your past lives and see what past lives that you're drawing from today and help you um, de-energize them, blow those pictures so you can get on your path now. And that way, maybe if you're always constantly moving from, your house and you never have a steady place to live, kind of blowing that picture so you can have that nice, steady life that you've always wanted. So my psychic readings are significantly more, and I will put the prices up, but we can do them from afar. We can do Skype. We can do it on the phone, however it is. And I will post those today. I know I keep telling everybody else that I've been doing readings for the past couple days that I'm going to post it, and I haven't posted it yet. So I will let you guys know today how much they are. And let me think, what else? All right, Cancer, you have a good rest of the month.